Okay. Should be live now. Gonna play some Phasmophobia. I've never streamed this game before. I just got into it not that long ago, so I'm still not the highest level, but I've learned a lot, so I'm not terrible either. Kind of mid. Thought it might be a fun game to stream. I know that originally it got big off a lot of big streamers playing it, and those clips are pretty funny. I don't really watch streamers, but I've seen the clips and they were pretty funny. So I figure it might be fun. I don't know. Or it might not be. I'm not sure, but might as well try. It's not like anyone watches me anyway, so if anything, this will probably be a game I totally forget about in a few years, and then I'll come back to this channel and see myself playing it and be like, oh man, that's crazy, I forgot about that game. So, should be good. Yeah, the menus in this game always throw me off. I've gotten a little better at it, but still, by and large, they're weird. Probably get Tier 2 Thermo. Because, as much as I like Tier 1, it seems like Tier 2 must be better. At least that seems to be what I've heard. But also could not be, I don't know. Wow, it will not let me go to my quick loadout. That's so weird how that works. Okay. Why do I have 2 ghostwriting books but not 2 of anything else? Well, I guess sometimes it's necessary to have a second ghostwriting. But I feel like not. Usually it's not a problem. But whatever. I guess I'll just keep it. I don't want to worry about it too much. I think I've got a challenge for a medium map, so let's start on Bleasdale. Bleasdale's a classic.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Patricia Carey.
Whoever was here must have
Firelight. Photo.
investigate it.
Hunt. Yeah, it's not great challenges. My dailies are not amazing. I definitely am not doing the starter items challenge right now. Maybe later on an easier map. But medium map challenge. Maybe we'll do the sanity. Hopefully we'll discover the ghost type, so that'll be good. And it looks like we're dealing with snow, which means temps, and yeah, temps is not going to be as good as usual. Orb also is going to be a little janky. I mean, not much. I'm definitely better at it than I used to be, but sometimes the snow will throw you off with orb because you'll see the snowflakes through the window or something and think that you're getting orb. So, and I'm also, oh, you know what, I should have checked, I gotta check where the breaker is before I go in. That's how I like to play. I don't know if everyone else does it that way. Oh, it looks like it's on the back. I know some people like to do it differently. Some people never turn the breaker on, or they'll, like, drop all their gear in the entryway and then go find the breaker and deal with everything, but, I like to do breaker first, pretty much, but I'll also turn on lights as I go. Usually I like to get the entryway light or something on first. So I'm just gonna hope that it's not in the backyard, honestly, because if the ghost room is the backyard on Bleasdale, like, we're pretty much cooked. Like, there's just no shot that we get it. To be completely honest, like, I'm just not gonna get that. That's all. Yeah, I'm still not good with the Tier 2 Thermo yet. So, what do? You hold it, and it tells you 8.3, and then you go to the next room and you hold it, and it tells you a different number. What, 5.5? Oh. This room's 3.8. Did we get the entryway? Entryway is crazy luck. It's like 6 in here. Because 5.4? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's snowing outside and the temps haven't come up yet. That could be it as well. 6.8. Well, there's a picture on the floor. That's probably not supposed to be like that. Does doors affect anything? Will temps get messed up by doors? I might be tripping, to be honest. 6.5. 3.1 in here. I'm getting breath. Like, temps doesn't come from doors, does it? I don't think it can. No, it's like 9.8 upstairs. Dude, we might have got really lucky and got entryway ghost room. Okay. It's really cold in here. Let's try to look for orbs. Oh yeah, that was a noise, dude, for sure. For sure a random noise. So far, no orb. Let's oh, I like to put the flashlight just in the entryway while I go get more stuff. So the next things we're going to want are probably setting up some dots, bringing in EMF to try and confirm that early, and UV. Those are my big 3 secondaries. Because those are kind of the big 3, in a lot of ways, evidence types in my mind, whereas the first ones are more about finding the room, and these are more about finding the evidence, you know? I'm going to put this one right here. And then, ooh, I don't know, nothing's happened recently. I'll leave it over here because there's some objects over there. And then UV as well. Probably set up the camera facing here. And then do the other one on tripod. Because it's still... Well, where's my thermo? How cold is it in here? I'm still getting breath. Negative. Oh. Wow. 1.2. Okay. And then is this room anything close to that? 10. Okay, no. So this room is pretty much good. Yeah, we're kind of in the negatives here. Okay, flickers. Let's get our EMF to see if that is going to give us anything. No? Okay. Leave it there. Let's go get some more stuff. I'll leave door on my way out so that I get a better chance of seeing something on cam. I think because it's snowing, I don't want to confirm freezing just yet based off of that 1 degree or maybe negative 0.8 or whatever. We were just barely hovering around 0 or the negatives, so it's not quite to the point where I would want to confirm it yet. I think some of the smarter things to bring are going to be more dots and honestly a second camera. That way we've got everything set up for van camping later. If it gets a little iffy, we'll be able to just post up in the van and be chilling, which is super good to be able to do. Let's turn this on, hey? Okay. Okay, it knocked my camera down. That's disrespectful, to be 100% with you. I'll set another one up for dots and then bring the notebook right to the middle. I wonder if... Where'd I leave the EMF? Here it is. If it's still going to show anything? No? Okay, well, whatever. I will put it back up. Okay, I brought nothing else. So let's, honestly, flashlight probably want to be turned off so that we get better views in the room. Oh wait, where's my, did I drop the thermo? I'm terrible with this type of stuff. Okay. Let's check thermo again. That's just breath on dots. Negative 2.9 is negative 3.1. Oh, it definitely just touched something. What was that and where? It sounded like it was, oh. Okay, that's a 3. Okay, well, that's not giving me anything. Let's GTFO for a minute. The freezing's almost low enough. I would maybe confirm freezing. What are we looking at here? See, you can't confirm EMF 5 based on what I'm seeing. You need a straight jump of 5 points total on the activity list to get an idea of an EMF 5. And even that, I don't really trust that much, though it seems like pro players do, so they might know what's up. Okay, so here's our angles that we're looking at. As far as that goes, it really doesn't look like we have orb, given that that's 100% the ghost room. I definitely wouldn't confirm. I would say no orb. Honestly, I would be comfortable saying no orb, just because orb tends to be so obvious, and that's such a wide angle of the room that the chances that there's no orb is great. Like the chances that there is orb given that camera angle, and then this one too. You know, we're only missing like a sliver of the room, unless that upper towards the ceiling area is being counted as part of the room, in which case confirming orb would be a little more difficult. But so far not seeing anything on dots either, and not a whole lot of activity so far. I also haven't lost a lot of sanity, so you know, it's pretty chill right now. I'm honestly, given there's not much activity, there's a pretty low chance that it's a demon or a Thay, something dangerous at this juncture, so I should probably check box. I'm really bad about checking spirit box. I just don't like doing it. I am going to bring a crucifix just in case to get it set down early, and the camera is just good to have. Let's do lights on. And then, well, I can't check spirit box yet. What is being moved right now? Okay, it's this stuff over here. Okay. Anything? Okay, no. Nothing. Okay, well, whatever. Let's check temps again. Okay, 3.1 Celsius. We're really fluctuating here. 2.4. 1.6. Guys, I definitely... Oh, is it where you're pointing? Is that what it is? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I mean, this looks like one that would be based on what you're pointing, but it's really hard to tell. To me, how this one works, I haven't done the research on, but it's just hovering back and forth around freezing too much for me to really want to say that it's confirmed freezing. Still no writing. Let's try spirit box. Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you French? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Are you French? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Not getting anything from the ghost so far. So, but it's hearing and not replying, which means it's still in the room, just not saying anything, which is not fun for me. Makes me think if it would be smart to just try to start going for a perfect game, wander around and look for cursed items and stuff. Since the ghost is not being very active right now, I might not be able to really do much with it until later. But that does risk it switching rooms. Well, I guess I can do salt. I can do salt to try and get some UV evidence and to try and get some free photos. So I'm just gonna bring all 3 salts in and go crazy. Oh, what is that? Is that EMF? Oh, that's EMF 5. That's textbook EMF 5. I have to go on that, I think. Which means that Wraith is still in the running, so we could try and rule out Wraith with salt. Okay, put some random salts down. Still doesn't help me too much. Let's check temps. 7. Oh, did he change rooms? 5. He might have switched rooms. 6, because these are higher temps than what we were getting earlier. 6.9. 6.5. Yeah, bro might have switched rooms. That's not good for us at all, because I just put all our salt down in this room. Well, then where is it cold? Is this the new room? Usually it's one that's... No way. 21.4 is crazy. Okay. Yeah, this whole room thing is not good if it's switched. Not good for us at all. Having to find a new room, and also it doesn't appear to have opened this door. So I would be surprised if it switched into that room without opening the door, unless it's the Wraith, which can teleport, right? Oh, it's so not up here. That's crazy. Okay, well, I'm getting light flickering in here, which is still activity. Like, that still means something. Well, maybe the temps are just fluctuating like normally, and I'm being weird about it. I don't know. Let's get back out of here. It almost seems like it does more when I'm not there. I don't know if that's a real tell for anything, or if that's just, wow, up to 5 again. If I go back in there and I can confirm 5, that would be nice. Five? EMF 5 anywhere, please. Okay, nothing. I thought maybe I could try to confirm EMF 5, but it was definitely not close to the entryway. Wherever that activity is it's picking up is not close to the entryway, which means that it's a ghost that potentially has switched room for a long roam, like it has long roamed far out and switched rooms, which would not be good. But that would be consistent with a Wraith. I don't know of other ghosts. I don't know which other ghosts do that. I think Banshees maybe, Phantoms maybe. But if it's EMF 5, which I'm pretty sure it is because we've gotten 2 instances of that on the activity chart, I would be... Well, okay, what do we need to confirm Wraith? That'll be another thing. If Wraith's our top pick, what's our thing? It's Dots and Box. Okay, well, Dots is super inconsistent, especially now with us not knowing exactly which room is the ghost room, given the potential that it switched. This is not fun for me. Wraith is also the one that doesn't hunt until like 35% sanity, so we will probably be safe. I'm going to bring in a second writing book, and do I have a challenge for Firelight? Yeah, I'll bring in a firelight for the memes, and I'll bring in incense because why? What if I'm wrong? There's always what if I'm wrong. We got footsteps, so it's not a wraith. Cool. Well, that makes it a little easier on us. And we have writing. Sweet. I might leave a second writing. No, wait, let's not. Let's leave the writing book out here. Where's the camera? Let's start getting our photos. So that's the cool thing about doing multiple salts on top of each other. They get stepped in the same instant, and then you can get all the photos after the fact just by taking multiple photos of the same spot. And then writing I can get a photo of as well, which is awesome. Drop my camera, grab the writing book, drop it on the stairs. I'm leaving this writing book here in case later in the game we need to get another photo. Well, evidence, let's make sure to record ghost writing. That leaves us between a spirit, a shade, and a myling. Even, okay, if I was wrong about orb, it still is the same thing. So, spirit, shade, myling. Ooh. Okay, that was me attempting to check for UV real quick. What else do we need here? Let me think about it. Let's check temps again. See if temps have been holding around. Oh, they're still going up. It makes me think that the ghost switched rooms, but the fact that we're still getting activity in this room, well, maybe this is the new room. Because it did just knock that thing off the shelf. Oh, wow, did I just get a negative 7.2? Negative 8.3? There's no way. That's crazy temps. Okay, he must have switched into this room. Wow. That's not what I was expecting to get at all. So if we have temps, that would make it a shade. Oh, is shade the one that doesn't that doesn't hunt until? I think shade is the one that I was thinking of earlier. Okay, I'm tripping. There's certain ghost behaviors that I don't really have memorized yet, and I just kind of am guessing. Yeah, he's obviously moved a couple things in this room. I'm gonna leave this here as well, and then because that's the thing is that some of the stuff's confirmed, but it's not really hard confirmed per se. It's not what I would call like 100%, but I think we won't need dots anymore. Oh, let's do the firelight real quick. Place it on the table and then GTFO. Let's go put dots back. Let's actually throw that down too and take this back to the truck. Yeah, so given the general lack of aggressiveness and activity, I don't think we've been invented on once. No significant sanity drain, nothing like that. It's been feeling like a shade. Oh, he just blew out the firelight. Okay, so that's one challenge done for us. A photo would be sick, but you know the odds there are pretty low. Let's get a crucifix just in case, because it sucks to get caught off guard. It really does. Oh, you know what? Actually, it would be sick to have. Maybe do the sound sensor to test for myling, just in case I was wrong about freezing temps. And I mean, writing we have for sure. EMF could be wrong because I got it through a soft, but it would be Demon or Moroi, and those guys are aggressive, so I would be really surprised. Now, freezing is wrong. We're down to Spirit, Myling, Shade. So it would be smart to search for, to try to rule out myling as well. but at the same time, it probably doesn't matter. It's probably shade. I'm not really tripping about that, but either way, let's we're probably done with Spirit Box. Let's do, oh yeah, Crucifix down in here just to be not so stupid. Oh, looks like bro opened a door. That's EMF 5 confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, cool. So I'm done with EMF. So that way. Which was, let's check temps again, right? Negative 8.1. Oh, forgot to finish that. 7.6. Some people say you're supposed to look around while you do temps. Negative 9.2, negative 9.4. Whereas this room, you step out here and you've got a 16 degree. Yeah, so freezing temps is pretty much confirmed. I'm not even gonna worry about that. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of temps. Okay, so I think we're confirmed on freezing temps already. So it's shade for sure. So all we really need now is more pictures, honestly. So shade doesn't have UV. I'm 100% right because we already got it. Yeah. So we won't be able to get any benefit from having UV stick in here. So let's get rid of it. In fact, pretty much everything in here we can get rid of. Almost everything in here. Cameras, like all this stuff can be done away with. And that way we'll be able to hopefully bring it all back out to the van at the end and get that money. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the camera and the flashlight and some incense, and we're going to look for the bone and the cursed object. Because why not? We've got probably some sanity to drain before we get into a hunt, and even if we do get into a hunt, it'll burn the crucifix first, and then even beyond that, we've got the smudge, so should be fine. I don't know all the cursed object locations on this map. I know some of them, but I know that bones can spawn literally anywhere pretty much, so might as well look everywhere. Let's go to the attic. Yeah, the attic's usually a scary place. And I know that there's a cursed object spawn up here for the tarot cards. Okay, it's not there. There's just loose cards. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else up here. I know that I've heard, I guess, that the bone location seems to be more likely to spawn near the ghost room. But that's just anecdotal. Some people say that. I don't know that for sure. Oh, there's the bone. Okay, so it's not close to the ghost room this game. It's pretty much as far as it gets. So we've got the bone, which leaves our photo album. We've got 4 more pictures to get, so that would be, honestly, if it steps in that salt pile, we get 2 more pictures. Yeah, and if we can find the cursed object, that's 1 more picture. Honestly, I don't know why I'm closing doors behind me. It's just a habit. Oh, I think the monkey's paw can be in here. Yes, there it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have the monkey's paw, which means that, one of my challenges is to get cursed object uses, which kind of makes me go, you know, I don't super duper want to use the monkey's paw, but I can if I have to. It'll also drain my sanity, which actually could be useful. Is this closet? That closet's locked. Okay, what I would like to have is a good hiding spot. If I have a good hiding spot for the monkey's paw, for using the monkey's paw, then I feel way better about the whole deal. I guess the attic might be really the best place. I'm going to leave my camera down here because I probably won't get much out of the way of the camera. Okay. Let's go back up to the attic, and I'm going to close this door behind me so I can hear if Bro comes up through the door. And then just escaping will be the kind of hard part. I have a theory that the okay, we have a good hiding spot. Okay. Yeah, I think that there's a real ability to cheese the cursed object progression challenge by using the monkey's paw over and over again on wishes that it can't grant. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. So for one, okay, first thing, I wish to trap the ghost. Okay, that's good. I wish for sunrise. I wish for rain. I wish for snow. I wish for blood moon. I wish for sunrise. I wish for clear. I wish for rain. I wish for snow. I wish for rain. I wish for snow. I wish for rain. I wish for snow. I wish for rain. Okay, now it's in a hunt. Okay, there we go. Well, now I'm curious if that worked. I'd be interested to go down there, but I kind of want to just keep trying. I wish for rain. I wish for rain. I wish for rain. I wish for rain. I know this is stupid, guys. I wish for rain. 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 I wish for snow. 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 I wish for rain. 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 Oh, surely something's got to happen soon, right? That's crazy. I wish for sanity. Okay, well, we just messed around quite a bit. I think we got our sanity to probably 0 for a while, and then brought it back up to 50 with the I wish for sanity wish. Let's keep the matches to that and take up a slot. Cursed possessions. Oh my gosh, yeah, that worked. Oh, I guess we didn't get to 0 sanity, huh? Well, that's something. We still could if we wanted to try to escape the ghost and get a photo, but that's kind of risky. I mean, yeah, it's a perfect game, but that's something. Well, let's grab our gear and get out of here, I think, because we got a lot of challenges done that game, a lot of progress so far, and it's, you know, I'll take it. You know, I'll take it. No, maybe I won't take it. That's the thing, is I'm stubborn. I like getting perfect games, and that's one of my challenges. So maybe I do just nut up and go in there with all the incense I got and a camera and try to get all the pictures I can get. And potentially another ghost writing? Yeah, set up a writing book in the room. I might have changed rooms, though. I think when I wished for sanity, it changed rooms. I forgot that's how sanity wish works. That's fine. Where's my camera? Oh, gosh. Hey, yo, who is watching me? That's crazy. I actually have someone watching. Okay, cool. Yeah, so there's the camera. Okay. Let's go back in there and see if we can get more evidence. Or not evidence, but photos to fill out the book. Yeah, I'll grab my incense. Yeah, the ghost has done a lot in here. I think, honestly, the smart thing to do is to probably just look for breath. Oh, hey, crucifix. That'll make a good picture. Speaking of, there's still one in this room that I left earlier, I'm pretty sure. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, and the sound sensor. I totally forgot about the sound sensor. Let's get that out of here as well. Let's see if I can figure out what room's the ghost room now. If I get breath in a room, it'll tell me which room's the ghost room pretty much at this point, because I switched to sunrise. So if we have sunrise weather, which is also why we have all the lighting glitches going on in here, that would pretty much guarantee that every room in the house, plus power's been on for a long time, so pretty much every room in the house is warm enough that we shouldn't be having freezing breath. And then this is to the outside, which will be breath, I think, because it's outside. No? Is that a good hiding spot? Okay, solid. So even out here we might not get breath, unless it's the ghost room. Because this backyard area is a room, technically, I think, so, yeah, not good. Not good. But I'm not getting breath out here either, so far, I'm not getting breath anywhere. Which kind of says to me that the ghost room must not have been anywhere here that I've been to. I know it's really dark, but I'm trying to stay in the dark to actually drain my sanity on purpose. Ooh, under the stairs is open? This is a solid hiding spot. Oh, we're hunting. Okay. Okay, so I think I have an idea where the ghost might be now. Upstairs, which was my original guess. Getting it down here to step through that salt might be hard, so I think plan A right now is to try to figure out what main room it's in and set down a crucifix. Bro, I'm so cooked. Bro, I'm so cooked. It's over. No, I thought I mistimed my incense. Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. I mistimed my incense. That's tough. That's tough. I could have got the salt photo too, and I didn't even get a good ghost photo. That's really tough. Well, I'll probably be right about it being a shade, though. Yeah, it was a shade, but I'm not going to get my bonus or anything. I mean, my multiplier I won't get. It sucks. It sucks, dude. Dying sucks. But I got a lot of progress towards challenges that are good. But I didn't get to do the perfect game, sadly. Which, I had hard challenges for that anyway. How many times did the ghost change rooms? My favorite room change is 2. Yeah, that sounds about right, because the one was that early game one, and the second one was because I used the cursed object. Hunted thrice. Yeah. A lot of interactions, a lot of doors, objects, yeah. Traveled quite a bit of distance, just because it was a long game. I mean, I spent 40 minutes on that investigation. Yeah, this game can be tough like that sometimes, where you want to spend a lot of time trying to get the perfect game, but then you play too dangerous and get killed. My other dailies are not so fun. I actually don't have a weekly for doing dailies, so that's not too bad. I'm almost done with the Cursed Possession one. Literally one more game. I'll pretty much most Cursed Possessions I could get. I could finish this challenge with, and then I think all of them. No, except for the music box, you can really only use once. um. Oh man, I'm actually getting tired. That's crazy. I thought I was gonna play more than this, honestly. Um, but I don't know, man. After that one, I'm feeling kind of tired, low key. I mean, how many hours do I have left on my dailies? 16? Oh, dude, I could definitely get those tomorrow. Um, yeah. And the weeklies, I've still got 5 days. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it. I know that was pretty short, but I think I'm gonna call it for now. I'd like to, I don't know, take a break, maybe go eat something or go to bed or I don't know. But I'm gonna call it for now.